Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. It is snowing up here in Montana, and the last couple of days, I'm sorry I didn't get these out sooner, but the last couple of days have been really dense and heavy with this eclipse energy and leading up to this 11/11 portal. So happy 11/11. If you do happen to see this after 11/11, this is a timeless reading and it is for the collective, for my Gemini babes out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and let's see what the rest of November has in store for you, Gemini. This has been a very interesting month as we lead up to this 11/11 portal. And with eclipse energy, we see a lot of resets, a lot of things being taken out of our life, a lot of things being brought into our lives. Eclipses have been known to automatically shift things in a very swift manner. And we're going to be actually going through some themes from the end of last year, the summer, and December to January of 2013 to 2014. And so with this lunar eclipse energy, we're being blocked from our outside resources. You know, you may not have all the answers, but just know that this is asking us to go inward a bit more. So thank you, Divine Creator and Limitless Spirit, Infinite Spirit, for allowing me to be a divine conduit for only the highest and best for all my Gemini babes here today who are wanting to know more about what the month of November holds for them. So this 11/11 portal today is all about new beginnings. It's we're being ushered and helped into new beginnings. So let's see, Gemini, what's in store for you. So what is the energy in store for Geminis this month? The Princess of Pentacles, okay? And what do my beautiful Gemini babes have to look forward to this month? What do my Geminis have to look forward to this month? Oh, we got a few cards. The Nine of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Hermit reversed. All what you have to look forward to, okay? So what are the challenges or lessons that my Geminis are facing? We got the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor upright. Beautiful. All right, and then what is the spiritual guidance to help the Geminis navigate this month? We got the Judgment card. And then overall energy that my Geminis are going to be moving into by the end of the month. Love it. We got the Six of Swords upright. Okay, so let me pull some clarifiers here for you all, and then we'll get further into your reading. So yes, with this 11/11 portal, we're ushering in new beginnings. We're being asked to usher in the new narrative we've been working on. This is, we're closing out a lot of cycles with this eclipse season. So there's just like the last few days have been kind of heavy and dense energetically because it's a culmination of all those old energies being released fully and let go of. And then we are, after today, going to be moving into a lot of new energies. So pay really close attention to what is coming up in your consciousness right now. What's moving in and out, what you've been dreaming about, all that good stuff. I did a post a little bit earlier on my Instagram, and then there will be a Patreon 11/11 meditation available for you all. So if you'd like that, you can pop over to my Patreon. Okay, so can I get a clarifier for this Princess of Pentacles, please? Too many cards. We're gonna just take the top two. The Lovers and the Emperor reversed. All right, can I get a clarifier for what they have to look forward to? We got the Four of Wands upright, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and then the Nine of Pentacles came out and then like flew around and did like a 180. So we're gonna read this upright, Nine of Pentacles. All right, and then can we get a clarifier for the challenges or lessons? Let's see. The Moon reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. And then can I get a clarifier for this Judgment card, please? We got the Death card reversed, the Seven of Swords upright, and the Four of Cups reversed. Ooh, interesting. Okay, and can I get a clarifier for the Six of Swords, please, Spirit? Can I get a clarifier for the overall energy that my Gemini babes are moving into? Okay, we had 2 piles fall out, but I'm gonna take just one from here, and then these 3. So we got the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Swords reversed, the World reversed, and the Ace of Cups upright. All right, I'm being told to take this one too, 7 of Cups. That fell out with the first batch that fell. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Gemini. All right, so what is energetically in store for you this month? We got the Princess of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. And this is clarified with the Lovers and the Emperor reversed. So what I'm getting for you all with the Princess of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, this is like a becoming. This is you learning and understanding how to balance and nurture every aspect of your life in a way that really suits you. This is learning how to set healthy boundaries, learning how to temper your spending and saving, doing so in a very balanced manner, right? This has to do, the Pentacle suit is all about your physical reality, right? And so with the Lovers card and the Emperor reverse, it's almost like energetically, it's like you're coming into this balancing, into the ownership of who you are, as like the Emperor is like the King of all kings, or kind of like the same energy as the King of Pentacles, like he's got it all figured out already, and he's balanced in every aspect of his life and can really understand how to utilize his energies in a balanced way. But it's like you're just in the beginning there, so you're not quite here. You're gonna be leading up to this, but I'm seeing this has to do with a relationship or something. I want to say this is in your relationship of like you're learning how to let go of, what's the word I'm looking for? Codependency. You know, you're learning how to stand on your own. You're learning how to do so and sit on your throne in a way like you're not quite here in this Emperor energy, but you're stepping into it. You're learning how to understand how to really stand on your own in this world, and how to do so without the support of your divine feminine or divine masculine. You're learning how to temper and balance every area of your life without the support of a partner, and doing so in a way that maybe you're not single, maybe you're in a relationship, but doing so in a way that, like, because you're standing on your own in a more balanced way, it helps you come into your partnership very independently, where there's zero codependency, and it's like helping you to find balance in your relationships. Like, that's really what I'm getting. And if you are in a relationship or you are dating, like, this may be where you're finding yourself and where you're finding your balance, your semblance of balance in the physical reality and all the aspects of your life that are, you know, if you are single, this may be even helping you to understand how to do this on your own, to where you can call in that right type of partner that's going to come in and be at that same frequency with you, right? So there's a lot here, but this is not about your partner. This is not about the other person. This is about you and you finding the balance necessary that's needed in order to be this Emperor energy, right? Like that's where you're going to be moving into. But throughout the month, you're going to be learning. You're like the page. It's like the beginning phases of you really learning how to stand in your independence, how to stand in your abundance and your, you know, your own light ultimately, without the codependency of somebody else. And then if you are in partnership, finding that semblance of balance within the partnership that is not codependent, but is supportive and is aligned to both of your all's greater good and for the greater good of the couple, you know, you as a family, or if you also have a family as well. So what you have to look forward to is the 9 of Wands reversed, which is all about like discipline. So maybe, and then we had the Chariot reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Hermit all reversed. So what I'm getting here is it's like you're going, I think, to be letting loose, Gemini. I feel like you've been really disciplined, like you've kind of been on your own in this hermit mode. You've been really disciplined. You've been putting in the hard work. You've had these like new initiative and new ways of thinking, new ideas that have been coming in, and everything has happened really quickly, and almost maybe like a bit, I don't want to say earth-shattering, but like a bit unexpectedly, like you had to drop into this. And so it's been more of like a slow process as you go through all of this, because it was like, you know, drudging through the discipline, drudging through being alone, looking within, doing the hard work, looking at your shadows, finding a different perspective, understanding what that is and how you can show up in a different way. And it hasn't been a fast process. It may have come out of the blue and not in a way that you were expecting, but it was necessary for your growth, for your soul's evolution. And then the clarifiers were the 4 of Wands, which is a union card if you are in some sort of soulmate relationship or twin flame relationship. This is the union card. This is everything kind of coming together. The 5 of Pentacles, which is coming out of grief and sadness, because that's reversed. You're coming out of that. And then the 9 of Pentacles, like you're getting all your heart's desires. So you're coming into a really, really fruitful time, Gemini. This is going to be a time where, you know, the sun is shining upon you. It seems like all things are working out with this 1111 energy, this portal of energy. Everything's very synchronistic. Everything is happening for you at this time and for a reason. So trust it, okay? What are the challenges or lessons that you're facing this month? We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, which is kind of like being out in the cold, you know, being kind of lost. Like you're coming out of that theme, and yep, you're stepping into that Emperor. You guys got this again. And then what we had was the Moon and the Page of Crystals reversed. So Page of Pentacles or Princess of Pentacles, yep. The challenges that you're facing is this is what you're going to go through. You're going through the depths still. You're going to have a little bit more time through the depths. You're going to have a little bit more time in the learning phases of what this means to be balanced. And you may be tested on that a bit more, but you will be coming out of the dark. You'll be coming out of the cold and be sitting pretty on your throne by the end of the month. I feel like this is where you're moving into. This is your strength. This is the work that you're doing, is learning how to sit here and learning how to understand that you're never shut out. You're a sovereign being. You have everything that you need. You just have to learn how to work with the energy and the frequencies of everything. So what is the spiritual guidance? Judgment, the Death card reversed, 7 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So, yep, okay. So the 7 of Swords is usually a card of like deceit, or somebody's been hiding something from you, or you've been hiding something from yourself. What I'm really getting is whatever this deceit was, will be coming to light, that karma or judgment will be paid for whatever that deceit was, whether it was you deceiving yourself or someone else, or whether that was somebody else deceiving you, Gemini. And from that, not only are you coming out of a like ego death period, but into an awakening, but you're also coming out of this phase of like being greedy or selfish or hoarding, you know. It's like you're shifting more, I want to say, into like this, whatever this was, humbled you, the way somebody deceived you or the way that you deceived somebody else. Like that's coming to light, and you're being able to see that now. And from that, you're having this humbleness. You're going through an ego death, or you've gone through that, and you're going to come out on the other side humbled, more compassionate, more empathetic, not only to yourself, but to others around what's been happening. And so, or the overall energy you're moving into were the Six of Swords, which is like passage and moving into a new reality, moving into a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking, a new way, like you're coming out of the storm. And through that, it was the Nine of Wands, which is all about like oppression. We're moving out of karmic situations. We're moving out of things that weren't aligned to us. Yep, the World card reversed. It's like you've gone out, you've seen, you've done. Things are going to be opening up for you again, but it doesn't seem like anything that's going to happen right away. But ultimately, you're going to be faced with a lot of choices, and some new love is coming in, a new opportunity, a new relationship, or a new way of loving yourself, dear Gemini. You know, you're coming out of this like heavier, dense energy. I feel like these three were kind of together. And then this World card and the Ace of Cups. It's like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm being told. Okay, so these heavier energies, you're getting that clear passage out of these heavier energies, right? The oppression, the karmic situations, or things that weren't in alignment with you, and all the choices where you were wearing a mask, where you weren't your authentic self. You're moving out of this energy, and you're moving into this energy of understanding who you are in the world, and having a new semblance of self-love, self-worth, and value. Self-value for who you are, how you're showing up in the world, who and what you're capable of, and, you know, what you're worthy of, ultimately, of receiving. Like, it's time for you to stand your ground and stand in this, in the fullness of who you are in the world. Like, this isn't so much the like outer aspects of you, even though it is, but it's like you're having a very big internal shift of how you show up in the world, whether that's outwardly or inwardly, you know, like you're changing on a completely visceral level. Oh, I love that for you guys, Gemini. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some oracle cards here, and let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, do you have any other messages for my beautiful Gemini babes? What other messages can we share with them? Okay, so we got Moonlight and Expel, and then I'm going to pull another oracle card over here. Spirit, can I get one more message for my beautiful Geminis in the Soul Tribe? Any other messages you have for my beautiful Geminis? Okay, so in this deck, we got Raven and the Silence. So it's interesting because you guys got Moonlight and Expel here, and then Raven and Silence, and these cards are both really dark. There's like a lot of night sky behind both of them. And it's funny because there's even like night sky behind this one because there's a lot of stars, and then moonlight. So what I'm getting here is it's like you're making friends with your shadow. You're understanding that in the silence, in the stillness, in the depths of the black night, really pay attention to the subconscious and what's coming through. This isn't going to come from any outside source. This isn't going to come from, you know, people outside of you. What I'm feeling is this is like a very deep internal knowing that you guys are going to be moving into, Gemini. And with this lunar eclipse, we're having a partial lunar eclipse. What happens is the earth intersects the light from the sun reflecting on the moon, and so it casts a shadow on the moon. And when this happens, not only are we coming into this new moon right now, but with this partial lunar eclipse, we get cut off from outside resources. We get cut off from, you know, maybe our guides and our angels, and receiving on the outer realms, where it's forcing us to go more internal and trust our instinct, to trust what's happening within us, to listen to our dreams and trust our subconscious. So what I'm getting is around this new moon and around this lunar eclipse right now on the 18th, 19th, to really expel anything that is not in alignment with what it is that you say you want. Expel and let go of anything and release anything that just doesn't feel like it fits you anymore, like it suits you and where you're going and the dream life that you're creating. It's time to let that go, and maybe even evoking the affirmation like letting go and letting God, right? Or saying some sort of affirmation daily where you ask to be aligned with your authentic truth and the things that are destined for you and your destined path, that's all you want coming in, and to release anything that is not in alignment with that. And so really paying attention. You see how her back is turned to us? It's like, this isn't going to come in a way that you're used to. This isn't going to come at face value. This isn't going to usually come from someone telling you. It's going to come from the depths of your knowing. It's going to come from, you know, maybe an animal spirit, maybe a raven. Maybe you're going to get a message through a raven. But ravens sometimes denote death and a deep inner knowing, which is more of like the crone energy, right? So maybe tapping into your ancestors, tapping in and being silent in meditation, and asking for guidance, asking for clarity in a way that can come to you through your more subconscious mind or receiving mind, right? Where you're getting this internally. Ask for your dreams to be more prolific, to share, you know, for spirit to share more through your dreams, for your higher self to share more through your dreams, all of that, because that's how this is going to come into you. Okay, beautiful Gemini. So I'm going to pull one last card for you all, and this will be a gemstone card for whatever gemstone would best support you this month. Okay, Spirit, what is the best gemstone for my beautiful Gemini babes this month? Ooh, one of my favorites. Y'all got citrine. So citrine and kyanite are the only two stones on the planet that you never have to cleanse. It's a very high vibrational stone. It is known as a money stone. You can carry it, you can carry 3 of them in your wallet to attract money. You can put a big piece of citrine in the back left-hand corner of your home. This is the like money area of your home to like draw in towards the home. And they call it the merchant stone. So citrine is said to help in the removal of toxins and other excretions of the body. It is a popular stone for aiding in metabolism, commonly called the merchant stone. It is revered for attracting wealth and prosperity. It can be carried on your person or placed in the home to attract positive energy, create a warm and comforting environment, and protection. So also another thing about citrine is it activates your power of will center, your solar plexus. So with this area, this is how spirit works through you when you get your guidance or your divine knowing, your genius comes through your higher chakras. When it activates within the heart, then your sacral chakra can bring it down into the physical and birth it into reality. This is your power of will center, the solar plexus. This will activate it and will help you ground in the things that are meant for you and the things that are being called to be birthed through you, through your hands, through your actions, through your body, right? Physically birth into your reality. So if you don't have any citrine in your collection, please go out and get some. One thing you do want to avoid is putting citrine in the sunlight. The sun will bleach it out and it won't be as dark and rich in color. So make sure to charge it in the full moon, and you can cleanse it under clear water or in pink sea salt. But if you guys want any more support for this 1111 portal, I will be posting a 1111 portal meditation on my Patreon. The link is down below for my Patreon. Any sort of donations are always welcome, not necessary, but gratefully accepted. That link is down below for my PayPal. I also have my website if you would like any sort of gemstone or like citrine piece made for you. I have all of the links down below, whether that's a channel piece or a piece for your home or body, like a dream weaver or a feather wand. All of those are down below and I can create something for you. Please be sure to get your orders in. If it is for a holiday gift, please be sure to get your orders in before the end of November to ensure that they are shipped before Christmas, because I'm a one-woman show. I can only do so much and I can only make and create as fast as I possibly can. But please get your orders in early if this is something that you need by Christmas. So thank you guys so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, please share it with a friend and be sure to watch your rising and moon sign as well to get the full aspect of what the rest of the month holds for you. Mwah! Ciao, my beautiful Geminis. Oceans of love.